Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to provide a quick review of the movie that just came out on Netflix. It's called Don't Look Up. This is a pretty interesting movie. Now, it starts out with a PhD student in astronomy. In her research and monitoring, she finds out that there's a comet that's headed to Earth, and in 6 months, if nothing happens to stop this comet, it's going to destruct the entire planet. She talks to her professor, Dr. Mindy, and both of them go to the White House to present this data and tell them that, hey, here's what's going to happen in 6 months, the world's going to end.
Impact, it will have the power of a billion Hiroshima bombs. There will be magnitude 10 or 11 earthquakes.
You're breathing weird. It's making me.
I think what Ms. DiBiase is trying to say is that the idea of sitting tight is an extremely dangerous.
Thank you. One good thing happened today.
The White House ridicules them, the president ridicules them, but they say, hey, we're going to call our professors from research experts from the Ivy Leagues and going to vet this data and let you know if this is valid data. They come back out and they say, yes, you're right, the comet's on its way and it's going to destruct the planet. We have a task force, we're going to try to stop the comet. They start putting out plans to stop the comet, and as they're launching these plans and the rockets are out there to go stop the comet like a few months ahead of time, there's a person who's a very influential rich person who comes out and says, hold on a second, I've got other plans. This comet has really valuable metals, a very expensive, very rare and valuable metal. Let's do this. Let's wait for the comet to come very close to the Earth, and we'll send out drones and we'll disintegrate the comet, and the disintegrated parts are going to fall in the ocean. They're not going to be that impactful. Nothing's going to happen to the world, and then we take advantage of these rare metals.
Valuable minerals in the world are fast becoming those that are deployed in the manufacture of cell phones and computers.
Is that why you aborted this entire mission? Is because you're trying to mine the comet?
It has chances to fail because they're waiting till the last minute, and then at the end the plans fail and the planet gets destructed. As the planet is getting destructed and the administration realizes that the plan's going to fail, they just jump the ship and they get on a spaceship and travel to another planet. And how this ends is the planet's destructed, and then they show another planet where there's a spaceship that lands. People come out of there naked, because they come in. I think there's cryotherapy and cryo treatments as well that were needed to take these people out there. They get on this exotic planet, and then the president tries to go pet this exotic creature, and she gets eaten by the creature.
I wonder, are those feathers or are they scales?
That's disgusting. What is that thing? I believe that's called a brontosaurus.
And then the movie ends by these creatures closing in on the spaceship and the people who got off the spaceship. All right, my 1 minute or 2 minute synopsis right there. Hope I didn't spoil the movie for you. Now, what do I think about this movie? The positives. The positives are the actors. I mean, DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep. You could watch this movie just for their acting, because to me, an actor did their job really, really well when you cannot see the actor, but you can totally see the character and you don't even think about the actor. And all three of them portrayed their roles really, really well, and it's fascinating. I mean, DiCaprio's this, hot dude, hot actor, but you can totally see him in this like middle-aged professor's body, and this character where, there are times that he loses himself. He's not a perfect human being. Jennifer Lawrence plays like a crazy, passionate PhD student, and Meryl Streep plays a ditzy president of the United States. Yeah, and then the other thing that I like about this movie is the storyline itself. It's interesting. A lot of the end of the world movies end on a positive note, but this is anticlimactic in that the world just gets destroyed. There's nothing coming in the end and saving the world. The world is just destroyed. I like that they kept it real, at least to that part. The part that I didn't really like is the characterization of the president. They almost kind of made it a little comical. That kind of took the seriousness away from the movie a little bit. They made it a little too comical, like you cannot take this president seriously. So do you take the concept seriously? Do you ponder on it? Or do you just come out of the movie thinking, what the hell's that? And then at the end, the president gets eaten by an animal. And it's just like, where do you see like a, president just being, how does one even get to be a president if they're so ditzy? They just go rogue on like their plans, and you just can't even, you loathe this president as you see her on the screen. But at the same time, the characters played really well. It's just that the characterization was a little too stale and you cannot take it seriously. And when it ends, it's like, wait, the person who proposed the other plans tells her a couple of hours before they get to the new planet that, oh, you're gonna die by being eaten by this animal that I cannot pronounce, some exotic animal. And the president's like, what? And then she gets eaten by the animal. How does this guy know? Like, how does he like freaking predict? Like, there's no plausible explanations for certain things.
It got me so excited to know about my own death. I don't think I want to know. Yes, I do. I want to know.
You're going to be eaten by a brontorok. We don't know what it means.
A what?
A brontorok.
But anyway, it is an interesting movie. It is worth a watch for sure. Yeah. Let me know what you think about the movie, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.